Hello, good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. This is our June week 4. All right, how you guys doing? Hi, Nathan. Hi, Wing. Hi, Kawi. Hey, there's only three of you. There's only three of you. Why, everyone is off to holiday? Seems to be the trend this week. Everyone is off to holiday and no one came to class. All right, let's go to chapter 6 today, shall we? Chapter 6, Chapter 6, This should be your June notes. You should receive this like late May or earlier June already. Should be lah, should be. Okay, do you have it, guys? Do you guys have it? Do you guys have it? Yes, Yes, you should have received it like quite a while ago. Okay, so shall we begin? Shall we begin? Okay, so let's talk about acid and alkali today. Okay, acid and alkali today. Right, I am sure you know what these two are. Okay, acid and alkali. Actually, this chapter is quite related to last chapter. Do you remember solution? Do you remember solution? So acid and alkali, they are solution. Okay, acid and alkali, they are solution. Right, so before I move on, guys, do you know what is the pH scale? Do you know what is pH value? Do you know this is pH value? pH value is the rating system of how strong the alkali or the acid is. Do you know this? Do you know this? I'll talk more about this later. But yes, acid or alkali, yes. All right. Whether something is an acid or an alkali, whether how strong it is, that is a pH value, sort of like a rating system lah. Okay, you understand, Okay, so let's talk about acid and alkali. So let's talk about acid first. Okay, so acid is any pH less than 7. Why 7, guys? Because 7 is our neutral. You know this, You know this, 中性, 7. Okay, so 7 is right in the middle here. So 7 is neutral. Water is 7. Water should always be 7. Your water should not be alkaline or acidic. I know you guys, I don't know if you guys heard this before. They say alkaline water is more healthy for you. There was this water filter. They say, oh, they produce alkaline water, which is supposed to be good for health. No, it's not. All right, so your water should be neutral. Acid is anything less than 7. Alkaline is anything more than 7. Alkaline is towards the top, towards the higher end. Acid is towards the lower end. Okay, so the higher the pH, the stronger the alkaline is. The lower the pH, the stronger the acid is. Just like this. You see, this is a weak acid. Like tomato is a weak acid. You'll be surprised, you'll be surprised. People spend like 5K on that stupid machine. And of course, I see battery is like a very strong acid. So this stomach tablet is a weak alkaline. Drain cleaner is a very strong alkaline. Oh no, it's slightly alkaline. Meaning it's slightly alkaline. And supposedly the slight alkalinity is supposed to make you healthier. Not joking. Not joking. That's what they say. Right, guys. So pH value less than 7, pH value more than 7. The taste, acid is sour, alkaline is bitter. Okay, this one you already know lah. Soap is bitter. Nature, both are corrosive. Both are corrosive. You know it's corrosive? That means it can burn something, it can eat something up, right? Like you put acid on a stone, okay, let's say metal. You put acid on a metal, it's going to corrode the thing. 腐蚀, corrode. So both are corrosive. That means if you put strong acid on your skin, if you put strong alkaline on your skin, both will burn your skin. Right? Both will burn your skin. And of course, effect on litmus paper. Guys, do you know what is litmus paper? Do you know what is a litmus paper? You learn this in your primary school. Your 石蕊试纸, your litmus paper. Right? So your litmus paper, you have two types. You have blue and you have red. So how do you test acid? Do you remember? You use blue litmus paper. And the blue litmus paper will turn red. Yes. It doesn't test the pH value. It only tells you whether something. Okay, guys. The bad thing about litmus paper, in your levels, you will never use litmus paper anymore. You don't use litmus paper anymore because litmus paper is kind of useless in telling the pH. Have you noticed this? Have you noticed this? Your litmus paper only tells you whether something is acidic or alkaline. That's all. There's no pH value. There's nothing. Right? It only tells you, oh, whether something is acidic or not. It has the same observation for weak and strong acid. You put litmus paper into tomato, they will show change. You put it into lemon juice, you put it into battery acid, they will show the same change, but they don't tell you whether something is bad or not. Okay, bad for skin or not. So this is a litmus paper. So acid you use blue, alkaline you use red. Just in case you get it in reverse, remember a blue mango. Okay, remember a blue mango. Because blue color to test acid ma. Mango is acidic ma. So you just remember a blue mango. This is how I remember. Okay, this is how I remember. Okay, alkaline batteries yeah, the one they use the alkaline in it lor. So it will never corrode. That's why alkaline batteries, they are more expensive because they will not to say they won't corrode lah. The casing won't break. The casing won't break. Okay, guys, I don't know whether you know this. Do you know your AA battery, your AAA battery, the battery in your remote? The battery in your remote. Okay, let's say you have a piece of toy. You have a toy lah when you were a kid, a toy that requires battery. So when you put battery into it, you play with it, and then after that you just put it away and you forget it for like maybe 1 year or 2 years. Do you know what will happen? After you put your battery, sometimes even maybe remote control, you put it inside there for maybe 5 years, 3-5 years. What's gonna happen when you open it 3 years later? Battery card. Wait, is that how you describe it? Okay, guys, so your battery will have some kind of liquid coming out, isn't it? A type of smelly liquid coming out, isn't it? That's the acid. That's the acid. Because the acid has already fully corroded the metal. Okay, fully corroded the battery. So the acid came out of the thing, lor. The acid came out of the battery, lor. Right? It will happen. So guys, if you're not using the whatever it is, so just take out the battery lah. Take out the battery. All right. So of course, speaking about metal, guys, please write this down. Metal, they are alkaline. Okay. All metals are alkaline. All metals are alkaline. So guys, will alkaline react with alkaline? Will alkaline react with alkaline? Will two guys react? If you put a guy and another guy together, will they react? As in, they will be attracted to each other? You don't tell me that the LGBT shit, guys. Just will they be attracted? No, right? So that's why you see no reaction. No reaction. But will metal react with acid? Will metal react with acid? Will alkaline react with acid? They will, right? So you'll see it reacts with most metals to release hydrogen gas. Do you remember hydrogen gas, guys? Last chapter when we do electrolysis of water, remember? When we take water, we split it into hydrogen and oxygen. Do you remember how to test hydrogen? You take a wooden splinter, a fire splinter, you throw it inside, you will hear pop sound. Remember this? Remember this? Remember the pop sound thing? This is how you confirm the gas is hydrogen. And oxygen will give you brighter fire, brighter flame. Remember this, huh? Remember this, huh? So when you put metal into acid, you will hear pop sound. Okay, you will get hydrogen. Okay, so guys, these are the basic characteristics. Remember any three, okay, I'll just remember these three because they'll ask this in exam. State 3 properties of acid, state 2 properties of alkaline, things like that. Okay, things like that. So the easiest is to talk about the pH, talk about the taste, talk about the nature, or you can talk about the litmus paper. Many, many things to say. Okay, guys, this chapter is very easy. This chapter is very easy compared to last chapter, but it's very important. Guys, I can almost tell you for certain, I can tell almost for certain, this chapter will for sure come out in every exam. If this chapter is coming out, if this chapter is coming out, if this chapter is, okay, let's say your year-end exam, your year-end exam covers everything. This chapter is like one of the core chapters. Okay, like one of the core chapters, seriously. Okay, easy, easy stuff. Okay, so let's talk about water. Okay, this one very easy. Water enables an acid or an alkaline to show its property. That means if you put your litmus paper on something dry, whether acid or alkaline, if they are dry, without water, they won't show you anything. Right? Guys, if you take a litmus paper and you put it on dry soap, do you see anything? Do you see the red litmus paper change color? Do you see anything? No, isn't it? So you need water. Acid needs water to show something. Without water, they won't show anything. Yes, they need liquid. Water, they need water. They need to be solution. They need to be solution. Only they will change color. Okay, simple, simple. I move on, Okay, something very important here. Let's talk about indicator. Do you know what is an indicator, guys? Do you know what is an indicator? Indicator is something that indicates something for you, to show something for you, right? Yes, to show. Guys, when you turn your car, you need to put your indicator on. Do you know what is an indicator in your car? In your car, do you know what's an indicator? Yes, that's your turn signal. That is a turn signal. You need to indicate where you want to go. You need to indicate whether you're turning left or you're turning right. Your indicator. So similarly, your acid and alkaline has indicators too. You have indicators here too. So one of it is litmus paper. You already know. You already know your litmus paper is your indicator. So I don't want you to focus on this one. Malaysia knows that BMW driver never know what is that. Notice something. BMW and Myvi, they tend not to not to put their indicators on. You see, PT they buy so expensive car, they don't have indicator. Yeah, where have you heard that from? Okay, so indicator, we don't focus on litmus, okay, guys, what is litmus solution? Litmus solution is litmus paper in water. Have you seen litmus paper in the water form? That is called litmus solution. All right, so we don't focus on that. We don't focus on that. Okay, guys, what do we focus on? Can you please highlight universal indicator? Oh, by the way, this one in BM is called penunjuk. Okay, penunjuk. So universal indicator, and your methyl orange. Right, these are the two that it's the most common in exam, especially universal indicator, because this is very useful. This is very useful. Okay, so you know what? Let's talk about the methyl orange first. This one is the not so common one. Okay, methyl orange. Since the word says orange, right? Since the word says orange, right? So their neutral color is actually orange. Okay, the neutral color is actually orange. All right. So when it turns acidic, when you put something acid into it, it will turn red. It will turn red. Okay, it will turn red because now you see acid, everything is red. Okay, acid, everything is red. And when you turn alkaline, it will turn yellow. Why BM knows all different? What do you mean all different? All the colors different. All the colors different. Then you have to help me change this already. I'm sorry. Okay. BM is called methyl jinga, this thing. Hey guys, penunjuk. It's called penunjuk. Penunjuk universe. No, it's not penunjuk. Oh my god, the translation is like shit. This is called penunjuk semesta. Penunjuk semesta. Aiyo, the translation is horrible. Okay, guys. Your methyl orange. Your methyl orange. Oh, this is called methyl jinga, by the way. Okay, this is really easy to remember. This is really easy to remember. Guys, when you mix red and yellow, what do you get? You get what I mean now? You get what I mean now? You see, when you mix red and yellow, you get orange. Can I? Can I? Middle ma? Middle ma? Red is the one end, yellow is one end. When you come to the middle, you get orange. Okay, you get what I mean? You get what I mean? But we usually don't use methyl orange. We usually don't use methyl orange because you see, between red and orange, how can you tell the difference? Right? Sometimes red and orange they are very close. And of course, orange and yellow also very close. You see, light orange and dark yellow, how do you tell the difference? Right? Right? That's why we don't really use methyl orange because they are only okay. So what do we use? What do we use? We will use universal indicator. This is very useful. Okay, what is universal indicator? Basically this thing. Okay, let's come to this. Let's come to this. Can you see this is rainbow? Can you see this is a rainbow? Guys, what are the colors of rainbow? What are the colors of a rainbow? What are the colors of a rainbow? You have Roy G beef. Roy G beef. Remember? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. So it's 7 colors, right? Oh, that's how I remember in BM. How do you even pronounce that? Okay, so guys, what's in the middle? Oh, is it? Oh, that's how I remember, huh? Guys, what is the color in the middle? What is that middle color? The color in the middle? Huh? Cyan. Look at cyan. No, this 7 colors, ma. Who's in the middle? Yes, it's green. Yes, so that's why green is neutral. Okay, green is neutral. So green is neutral. Very easy one. So the lower you go, like I said, acid always turns red. Okay, the lower you go, the redder it becomes. And then the higher you go, the more alkaline you become. Okay, the higher you go, the more alkaline you become. Can I? Can I? Easy stuff, Easy stuff, This one nothing difficult one. You just need to know the color. Okay. Shall I explain this? Shall I explain this pH scale? Okay, so your universal indicator. Okay, by the way, let me show you universal indicator. Okay, your universal indicator. Oh, hey, Greta Thunberg. Okay, your universal indicator. Yes. Okay, your universal indicator. Right, you see, they come in the paper and the water form. You can choose you want to buy the paper one or you want to buy the solution one. They have both, right? So you see why they are useful? You see why they are useful? Instead of being just red and blue like your litmus paper, this guy will change according to the pH. So you just look at the pH on the chart there, then you compare. They will compare. So this is much better than your litmus paper. So you see why we use universal indicator now? Because it shows you whether something you can touch or not. If you see dark red or you see dark purple, you know this thing cannot touch. It's gonna hurt your skin. Something like that. Okay, something like that. Okay, let's explain this, shall we? Let's explain this, shall we? Guys, did you know milk is acidic? That's why yogurt tastes sour. Okay, but sir, I don't really taste anything leh. Milk doesn't taste sour to me leh. Yeah, it doesn't. But when you ferment it, let's say you make cheese, then it's gonna taste sour. Because of Andrew. No, why? Who's Andrew? Who's Andrew? Andrew. No, I did not. I just think that she's annoying lah. I just think she's annoying. I mean, yeah, it's a sensation that she became famous, but she just protests for the sake of protest. She just protests for the sake of protest. She said, "Oh, global warming, boo-hoo, is freaking bad." Okay, then what do you want? What's your point? What's your solution? We don't need complaints. We need solutions, right? And everybody's giving her attention. I mean, trust me lah. Huh? If it is a grown ass man who says that, no one gives a shit because she's a teenage girl. Everyone goes crazy, right? You see, this feminism shit, oh, it's annoying the shit out of me. I mean, they can shut up about it lah. All right. Anyway, so this okay, guys. Battery is a very strong acid as in your car battery you know, car battery, the battery in your car, obviously the one your dad changes every 3 years. If not, your car cannot start. What's wrong with slay? It's a slang what? It's a slang what? Right. Guys, what about stomach acid? What is this acid called? Come, let me test you. Do you remember in your chapter 3? What is stomach acid called? Huh? What is the acid called in your stomach, guys? What is that what is the acid in your stomach called? It's called high. Oi, chapter 3 leh. Chapter 3 leh. It was like a few months ago. You don't tell me you forgot. What is that very strong acid that protects your stomach and gives you gastric? This thing is so strong that it can digest aluminum. Gastric acid your head lah. Okay, this is called hydrochloric acid. Remember Oi, remember or not? Hydrochloric acid Hey, you know what is hydrochloric acid very good for? They're very good in cleaning. They're very good in cleaning. Just in case you didn't know this, guys, strong alkaline is very good cleaning product. Strong acid also very good cleaning product. Very good cleaning product. Okay. You know how they say Coca-Cola can wash toilet bowl? Acid hydrochloric lor. Acid hydrochloric. Guys, you know how they say Coca-Cola can use to wash toilet bowl? You know why? You know why? Because inside Coca-Cola has acid, which is bad for your teeth. Okay, which is bad for your teeth. So you can, if you want to clean your toilet, if let's say your toilet tiles are very dirty, you know, between tiles has this gap, right? And the gap usually looks black in your toilet because of the mold. So what do? You buy hydrochloric acid, you pour on it, and then you wait, and then you wash it off, then the thing will become clean. Right? So if you don't want to buy, go vomit on your toilet. Go vomit inside your toilet, then you scrub it, and hopefully you will turn clean. Trust me, it works. Right? But it will be very disgusting. You know what I mean Okay, anyway, so guys, did you know coffee is acidic? Did you know this? Coffee is acidic. Coffee and tea, they are acidic. That's why when you drink coffee and tea, it has that sour aftertaste. Right? So you see lemon is actually very strong. Lemon is very strong. That's why I always say, if you want to drink lemon juice, if you want to drink lemon juice, drink it with a straw. Drink it with a straw. Why leh? Because if you drink it just like that, if this lemon touches your teeth, it's not very good for your teeth. Okay, because it will corrode your teeth because it is a very strong acid. So try to drink it with a straw and try not to let it touch your teeth. Okay. I mean, it's not gonna be like very serious lah if it touches your teeth. It's just that you want to avoid, you avoid lor. Okay. So anyway, let's look at our alkaline. Let's look at our alkaline. So you know our blood is alkaline. Your blood is actually 7.4, right? And then you know it's baking soda, right? You know it's baking soda, right? Do you know what is your stomach tablet? Guys, do you know what is your stomach tablet? Do you know what is a stomach tablet? This is basically what we call your antacid. Okay, your antacid. What is the antacid? Antacid is your gastric medicine. Your gastric medicine. If you get gastric, you eat this to neutralize your stomach, to neutralize your acid, so that you don't get burned. Okay, and of course you have your soap being really high, bleach being even higher. And do you know what is a drain cleaner? Guys, do you know what is a drain cleaner? Do you know what is a drain cleaner? The one that removes clot, yes. Okay, if you have hair stuck down here, if like hair or whatever, let's say you pour oil down the drain, if you get fats like stuck here. So what do? You pour this drain cleaner down, this thing will corrode this thing fully, and then now your drain will flow like normal. Don't let this thing touch your skin. Do not let this thing touch your skin. Same as your oven cleaner. This is also pH 14. This thing. Do not let these two things touch your skin. It's gonna burn like hell. Right? If you must use these two, please use glove. Please wear your glove. They touch you, you will know. All right. So, guys, question. Do you have any question? You guys are listening, huh? You guys are listening, huh? Yes, Yes, good. Okay, so guys, I'm not going to do anything too serious today, lah, because today this week has been very chill because most of my students are not here. So I'm not gonna do too much today. Okay, guys, let's talk about strength. Okay, this one nothing much lah. The smaller the pH, the stronger the acid. The larger the pH, the stronger the alkaline. Okay, so smaller pH, stronger acid. Larger pH, stronger alkaline. Okay, so anyway, let's talk about some famous acid that you should know. Let's talk about some famous acid. You should know what is your citric acid. You know, citrus fruit. Citrus fruit, any sour fruit is citrus fruit because of the citric acid. The citric acid makes your fruit sour, like your lemon, like your mango, like your apples. What else? Am I missing anything? Like your pineapple. They have this acid inside them. So that's why they are sour. Okay. Next, your acetic acid. Sorry guys, let me wipe my slide real quick. Okay, the next one, acetic acid, also very important. This is in your vinegar. Okay, this is in your vinegar. Your acetic acid. Okay, vinegar, vinegar. That's why vinegar is sour because of this acid. Sulfuric acid, your car battery. This is in your car battery, you should know. And then you have your this benzoic acid, not really important, but I'll tell you lah. Not to say not important, but it's not as important. This we use it as preservative in your sauce. You look at your chili sauce and your tomato sauce, for sure you'll see benzoic acid. Okay, ascorbic acid, vitamin C, right? The scientific name of vitamin C is called ascorbic acid actually. That's why they're sour. And of course, you have your hydrochloric acid, very important. This is your cleaner, toilet cleaner. Like I told you just now, you can vomit on your toilet and wash. And your carbonic acid, we use it to make carbonated drink. You see, carbon. You know what is carbonated drink? You know, it's carbonated drink, basically gassy drink, drinks with gas. Okay, with fizzy drink, Coca-Cola. These you should know. And of course, famous alkaline, sodium potassium hydroxide. We use it to make soap. You can actually buy this from Shopee, and you want to make your homemade soap. That's what you need. Calcium hydroxide. Whenever you see calcium, it's your cement. Your cement is made from calcium. Do you know that? Do you know that? Calcium has cement. Sorry, cement has calcium. That's why cement is hard. That's why your bone is hard. Your bone is made from calcium. Okay. Ammonia. This is your window cleaner. This thing is actually in your pee. This thing is in your pee. So by this logic, you can actually pee on your window and wipe it. It will become clean. I wouldn't. I would just use a window cleaner. Cement has calcium, sorry. Brain fart. Okay. Magnesium hydroxide. This is to make antacid. You know, just now the gastric medicine. That is your magnesium hydroxide. We also call this milk of magnesia. Oh, yeah, I see it. It's the same. Antacid and milk of magnesia is the same thing. It's just that antacid is solid, milk of magnesia is liquid. Okay, so guys, that's it. That's it. I'm going to talk about I'll talk about neutralization next week. So can we go to our exercise? Shall we go to our exercise? Okay, since we have a little bit of time, right? Since we have a little bit of time, okay, let's do some. I'll let you do some exercise. Okay, can you please do question 1? Where is your BM version 1 same? Okay, can you please do question 1 and question 2? 1 and 2 lah, just 1 and 2. Just 1 and 2. I won't ask you too much today. Okay, can you please do 1 and 2? I'll give you 10 minutes, 15 minutes. 10 lah, 10 lah, 10 lah. I'll be back at 11:45. 11:45. Okay, and I'll give you the answer later. Right, so I will see you later. 1 and 2, eh? Right, guys, are you done? Shall we discuss? Yes. Okay, guys, let's look at number 1. A dilute acid turns blue, lemons paper red, blue acid, as in mango, correct? Okay, number 2. pH value of neutral is 9, no, it's 7. Orange juice is an example, which is acidic, yes. Alkaline pH value more than 7, correct. So should be easy, eh? Should be very easy, eh? So you have metal in acid, you will see hydrogen. What will be observed in P? Okay, take note of this question. Observe, they want only P here. They want only P here. If you see air in liquid, in water, you only see one thing, bubbles. Okay, you only see bubbles. Do not say pop sound yet. Pop sound is here. Q. They want P. Right? Explain the observation because hydrogen gas is produced. Okay, hydrogen dihasilkan. How can you prove your observation? Only we say lighted splinter gives a pop sound. Okay, your kayu uji menyala memberikan bunyi pop. Alright, guys, hang on a second. Okay, sorry about that. Right, so C, actually this question is not very important. Did you do this? So how did you set up your corrosive effect? How did you set up a corrosive effect? Because this one, even I will, you know what? This is not important. This question is not important. So how do you show your corrosive effect? How do you show your corrosive effect? You can actually draw back the same thing, because the metal will be gone. What? You can draw back the same thing, okay? Or you can drop acid on a piece of metal. Also can. I couldn't be bothered lah. This question it's not in exam also. Okay, number 2. I think you know what is this lah. If it is dry, litmus paper will not change color. If you put this distilled water, it will change color. Ethanol, no, because ethanol is it's not like water. It doesn't dissolve your acid crystal. Okay, so the final color, this remains blue because there's no water. This one will change red because there's water. This one will remain blue because this alcohol doesn't dissolve your citric acid. All right. Suggest one reason if the blue litmus paper changes color because of the presence of water. Kehadiran air. Okay, this one I'm just gonna write the color for you lah. Huh? Everything will turn red, or besides phenolphthalein. This one is colorless. Red, red. Neutral, this guy is green. This is pink. This is purple. Purple or blue lah. This one will turn, this is orange. Alkaline, this is purple. Pink also. Litmus solution will be blue. This will be yellow. Like I said, only focus on these two lah. Litmus solution, they behave just like your litmus paper. It's the same. Alright. Phenolphthalein, this one we don't really use because it's, you see, alkaline and neutral, they are both pink, so that's why it's not very useful. Okay, the last one. Mil of magnesia, this is alkaline. You know what? I'm just gonna write 1 and 2 here lah. Mil of magnesia is alkaline because it's your gastric medicine. Tea acid, baking powder, alkaline. Okay, guys, do you know what is lime water? Do you know what is lime water? Do you know what is lime water? Okay, you see, lime is the sour fruit, isn't it? But lime water is not that. Lime water is actually your, you know what is your sac fui? The thing you use to make sealing, that is actually lime. Lime water is that sealing water. So this thing is actually alkaline. What? Isn't lime a fruit, sir? Yes, lime is a fruit. Lime is also calcium. Right? When you go into Batu Cave is a lime cave. Calcium carbonate cave. Yes, it's to make sealing. Yes. Right? In terms of science, when it comes to science, when we talk about lime, we don't talk about the fruit. We talk about the construction material. Okay, the cave, right? Batu Cave is a lime cave. Okay, so it's actually alkaline. So next, sulfuric acid, this one acid. Sodium hydroxide, alkaline. The one we use, this is used to make soap. Pineapple juice, acid. Vinegar, acid. Okay, you guys get it? You guys got it? Besides the lime water lah. Besides the lime water, the one I don't blame you lah, okay, because everyone also got that wrong. Okay, so guys, I hope you are okay with this chapter so far. I hope you're okay with this chapter so far. So I am going to stop right here. Okay, I'm going to stop right here because I will leave some for next week. Okay, guys. So if you have no question, I think I will call it a day lah. I will call it a day lah. So I will see you the same time next week. Yeah, what's up, Ricky? What's up? Is ice bath good? Depends on what you're trying to achieve lah. Why? Why? It's good for the muscle. It's good for the muscle. It's good for recovery. Good for recovery. Most Olympic lifters, they will do it. Yeah. Why? What, you want to do ice bath? Why so random? You ask about ice bath. I mean, it helps if you are very fatigued lah. If your muscle is very tired lah. But other than that, nah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't go for it. Okay, because it's wasting ice. Okay, so guys, have a good one lah. Have a good weekend Enjoy your 2 remaining days of holiday. Okay, I will see you next week. Okay, guys, take care. See you and bye bye.